Okay, Sagittarius, these are your messages for the last portion of July, 23rd to the 31st. We're just going to see what little energies Spirit wants to sneak in through me, your channel. Okay, so it could be very random, but let's have a look. There could be something here for you, or all of it might resonate. If you've got Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, there could be something here for you. So let's look into your energies, Sagittarius energies. Please, Spirit, Sag energies. What does Sagittarius need to know? Emperor, nice. Strong start. Seven of Cups. The Eight of Wands. What else? Knight of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay, lots of fire here. Lovely. All fire except for the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is something emotionally that maybe you've just been looking into and not quite sure about for quite a long time. We've got the Empress coming out heavy in all the readings I'm doing. It's like Empress season. Empress and Emperor in your reading, Sagittarius. So I'm getting that maybe you're already in quite a stable connection, or you know, this could be coming in for you here. We've got a Knight of Wands energy in your recent past, so I feel like you're turning your back on immature energies, reckless energies, energies that are a bit too, they're not seeing the long game, they're not playing the long game. Okay, they're just thinking, living for the now. And I feel like you need something a bit more settled than that. I feel like you're much more inclined to want to know where you stand and let others know where they stand. There's a little bit of Ten of Swords going on here in this position. So let's look into that. Let's look into that. This is how others see you. So someone may be feeling quite betrayed by you, feel like you've cut them off unfairly. Now, this is just their perspective, of course, and people all have their own little world in their consciousness. You know, we literally are each a unique world, and I feel like your world and someone else's world simply didn't click. It just didn't harmonize well enough. Empress, Emperor, you need someone stable. You need someone who knows who they are. You need someone who's got nothing to prove, and you know, they just show who and what they are confidently in just being what they are. They're not on a knight's quest to prove themselves. Let's put it that way. They've done all that. They've passed all of their initiations, and they want this settled, harmonious, lovely sunset energy here. Okay, let me clarify. Let me clarify this Seven of Cups. Okay, for anyone doubting their power, please don't. Okay, you've got the Magician in your hopes and fears. So, you know, have full faith in your power. I know it's a habitual thing. We've got to keep reminding ourselves how powerful we are in creating our own reality over and over and over again. So to clarify the Seven of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So definitely I feel like you're not really for the wistfulness at the moment, you know. You want practical, tangible things. Maybe some of you are really protecting dreams of yours, protecting your ideas, not wanting to let people know what you're thinking or planning. Maybe, you know, you're a little bit worried they would dampen the mood, or they would try and discourage you somehow, or say something negative. I feel like your dreams are alive here. I feel like, you know, you've clarified who you are far, far more than you ever have before. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is all about. Decisions, decisions. I'm hearing decisions, decisions. So I feel like making these decisions, yeah, this is what the universe is waiting on, okay? I feel like the universe is waiting on you to make a solid and firm decision here, to really be the Emperor, really decide what direction you want to go in, decide that you are powerful enough. They're really waiting for you to get in the driver's seat of your life here, Sag. I feel like that the universe is waiting on some sort of decision, and the minute you have that confidence and you're fully committed to what you have decided you want to manifest or conjure up, that's when the ball starts really rolling for you. That's when the divine can get behind you and power up your manifestations and put you onto that pathway. That's when you give the order. You know, you give the order and they respond. And that's how our universe is. They're waiting for you to really get in this confident, knowing mindset, knowing your power. There's some clarity here with this Queen of Swords. What do you want me to know about the Queen of Swords? What do you want me to know, Spirit? What do you want me to know? Six of Cups. Okay, so you're seeing your past clearly. You're seeing the patterns and things that played out. I feel like you could be nostalgic. You could be seeing things clearly, but also seeing the good in them at the same time. We've got the Seven of Cups again here with the Four of Swords. There's something here about you seeing things from other people's viewpoints and it kind of marring, it kind of fogging up your own vision for a little while until you realize that, you know, they're allowed to have their perspectives. They're allowed to think what they want. If they want to think you're the villain in their story, cool. But you know who you are. You know what you brought to the table. You know there were lots of good times and lots of heartfelt energies that you put in to a certain situation. So I feel like you're dropping something that's burdened you for quite a while here, and you're deciding that all you can do in your power is move forward, knowing truly who you are and what you bring and how much value and good intention you put into manifesting your reality. And once I feel like you make this solid decision that you can't change the past, but you can view it differently, which almost is the same thing, right? I feel like you are viewing something differently. You're letting yourself off the hook here, and you're letting others off the hook, and you're valuing the good times you had. But you know that to heal, you need to forgive. You need to raise that frequency. You need to understand. Love is about understanding. And no matter how much people may irk us, or we may disagree with people, or clash with people, or whatever, there's still that level of understanding that brings a sweet release, a real sweet release when you've been dealing with things that have been heavy on your heart, heavy on your soul, causing you confusion, making you feel as if, which way should I go? What really is my dream? What do I really want to live? The healing is helping with that. You're softening up. As much as the Queen of Swords gets quite a harsh reputation, she's also ruled by air, so she can still be very soft and very wistful, and she can muse on things. When she's further away from these situations, she can see them differently and release them into a new and higher vibrational format by viewing them differently. It's very powerful when we view things from a fresh and new perspective. It gives us this power of mind to really raise our vibration back up, to see through the eyes of source and understand situations. And it does change the fabric of reality when we do that. As much as I was just bordering on saying you can't change the past, well, we sort of can if we believe we can. We can make things a lot more easier. We can put a lot of harmony into that cauldron of memory, right? So that our mindset doesn't hold any negative frequency when that thing pops into our mind. Show me this Ten of Swords. Show me. Nine of Cups. Oh, so a harsh situation all around them, because there's a lot of joy here, a lot of merriment, a lot of partying, a lot of celebrating life together. And then it's almost like the words get you, okay? When we linearize our thoughts and feelings, and we say something and then they say something and then we say something, and then it ends up in this big tangled mess of misinterpretation, misunderstanding, incompatibility, and it really hurts when there was wish fulfillment there was joy, there was absolute pure love, okay? Pure love for whatever has dropped out of your life now. I can see why you've been a bit in confusion, but I feel like Spirit really wants you to understand that you are enough, and that what is meant for you will always magnetize into your life. But do cherish these memories, okay? No matter what the harsh arguments are, no matter what was said, you all essentially are souls who are already part and parcel of the same cosmos. We're so connected to one another, and we play out these little cosmic theaters of our life, and we play these roles, and we get named, and we pick a path for ourselves, but ultimately we are a much higher, more beautiful divine awareness. And that's what I encourage. I encourage that divine awareness whilst you're in human format. I encourage you to merge with your higher self and see things from a much higher vantage point here. Something to do with harsh words, disappointment. I feel like you felt like a connection would be in your life forever, and you've got to know that all relationships are eternal. Even if you can't physically see that person, you can think of them fondly, and even that is powerful energy. That ripples out into eternity, and that really, it makes you feel better. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference. Whatever you focus on, it goes along with, okay? Three of Pentacles. You're going to get more support than you think you're going to get with a new venture, a new project, something where you could be the star of the show, or you could be being looked at in a very unique way for a very unique set of talents, okay? So just know that support is available to you. And to showcase yourself, let people know what you really are, okay? Don't be shy. Don't worry about what, you know. There are all sorts of things in Western culture where it's like... Ten of Pentacles. There are all sorts of things in Western culture especially where we almost fear being successful because we kind of know the hate it might bring or whatever. But I feel like you're going to master this. You're going to realize that you can't help be but what you are. You have to put your essence out there, okay? They're showing me like distilled energy, like you've really refined something, some technique, some way of mind, something only you can do. And you will be supported, celebrated. There's huge amounts of recognition, success, abundance, and lifting the hearts of others, you know? Wealth for you is going to be wealth of health, abundance, monetarily, but also in the energies you're conjuring up, in how much joy you bring to others, in how much you can benefit their life and uplift their experience, which is a powerful stuff. That's how we create heaven on earth. We become the living, walking embodiment of our own personal heaven. They're all unique, you know. What is heaven for me isn't necessarily heaven for someone else. But should I meet other people who resonate on the frequency I resonate on, we can merge our worlds together and create even more heaven. And I feel like that's what's coming for you. Okay, Sag, you've got some real recognition here. Something you need to accept about yourself, that you are talented, that you are good at something, that no one else can do it like you can do it. So there's no example for you to have learned from, right? Because you are it. You are the only one who knows what you know. Show me this Four of Wands. Telling me accept the glory. Okay, I'm getting there's a bit of self-sabotage. It's subliminal. It's not, you know. Seven of Swords with the Hanged Man. So don't let this confusion win you. Yeah, you've got to have the force of will that's stronger than any saboteurs, that are stronger than any pain anyone can throw at you, stronger than any, you know, ill intent coming from others. Your knowledge and power of who you are has to be the place you always go back to as quick as possible after any sort of conflict or anything that happens that you don't like. It's about you learning that you have got an instant direct connection to your higher self. It's just getting that lower mind out of the way, you know. Something lurking in the back of your mind here that you have to learn to dominate your mind space and take over the world that is your consciousness. It's your consciousness. Don't let anyone plant themselves in it. This is about controlling your own mind, being the magician of your own life. And that starts with mastering your thoughts, mastering what you allow into the theater of your mind, because that is your creation space. Your mindset is the point of power for you to focus on and bring into your mind space the things that will benefit you, and know when and how to cancel out those unwanted thoughts and feelings. Okay, don't let anyone territorialize your mind. And I know life's hypnotic. I know when we've been with people, they get into our world. They start weaving their life in with ours. And it's, you know, it's all challenges to re-own our own minds. I really feel like ruling your own mind is very important for you at the moment, Sagittarius, and knowing that no one gets to define you except for you. Show me this Emperor card, please. Oh, big chunk fall on the floor. Show me this Emperor card. I feel like if you are on the road to meeting someone, they're going to bring you like a lot of stuff. They've got a lot of talent. We've got the Chariot here. They're going to whisk you along the road of life with them because their life is set at a certain pace. They've got lots going on, lots of contacts, lots of people who respect them. The Sun card, beautiful. Okay, so this person, like I said, is going to whisk you into a much higher vibrational life compared with what you've experienced in partnerships before. They're going to match your energy, Empress, Emperor. Okay, this is long-term abundance. This is something very stable. This person, like I said, has got a huge successful life. They've got a lot of beautiful events to go to, a lot of beautiful energies around them, and they're going to wholeheartedly welcome you into the mix, okay? This is sophisticated, this is glamorous, this is someone who lives life at a certain pace because they've got so much momentum and so much magic already conjured in their life that I think you're going to be the icing on the cake, okay? There's a sense of whatever relationship coming in for you being very, they're telling me fit for you. So it could be a good fit for you or could be worthy of you. But I'm seeing people really appreciate your glow and really appreciate what you bring, and it being very harmonious and very natural, and you feeling more at home than you've ever felt before, okay? So right now you're getting yourself onto that frequency and owning your best self, incorporating, integrating your higher self, and not giving a damn if it irks people. If people think you're being egotistical because you love yourself, cool. They need some more of that in their life. They need to learn to love themselves more. They need to learn about the higher self, okay? Because it's sovereignty all the way for you, Sag, okay? It's looking like real good energies for you. Claim this reading, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and I'll see you again for more messages from the universe. Lots of love. Mwah.